Hmm. It's a great opinion, Urgie. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
Huh? What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Urgie, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's,
Every day is going to be so much fun.
It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Natsuki has a crush on Urgie too? What, Urgie, a literal handsome cutie now? It's me. What can I say? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this. Poem time. Okay, so Yuri is into like fantasy, horror, and we're reading a book about, like human experiments. And what was it? Like the Illuminati, mystery, conspiracy theories, imagery and symbolism. Yeah, imagery and symbolism. She also wants me to find my own style and not like, find my own style. Avoid simple and direct words equals happiness and sadness. Let's check with Sayori. Yeah. So, uncontrollable, empty, incapable, Valentine, nightgown, music, email, defeat, giggle, memories. I like nightgown. I like defeat. I like uncontrollable. I really like nightgown. I think she's into the nightgown thing. Should we try nightgown? Let's try nightgown. Fuck. That's Natsuki. Memories and uncontrollable resonated with me. Okay, that's Natsuki. Bed, anger, kawaii, clumsy, heart, pink, portrait, rain cloud, judgment, cheeks, judgment. Or rain cloud. Heart, judgment words. I think. Let's try. Yes. Vertigo, suicide, marshmallow, lazy, dazzle, papa, laugh, broken, feather, summer. Vertigo. Vertigo is good. Broken is good. Dazzle. Suicide is that's too hardcore again. I was in the kitchen getting food. I could hear Urgie witch laugh all the way in there. Love it. Love it. What's the darkest and deepest? Feather, broken, summer, dazzle. I think vertigo. Vertigo, yes. Bunny, pain, vibrant, amazing, despise, ambient, swimsuit, ocean, electricity, shiny. Ambient is good. Ambient, yes. Headphones, skipping, games, special, Doki Doki. Unstable, disaster, covet, effulgent, charm. Covet is good. Disaster is maybe a little bit, it's good, but it's maybe a little bit too on the nose. Covet. Yes. I know her so well. Question, vivid, flee, shopping, dream, fireflies, adventure, milk, fickle, lipstick. Dream is good. Dream. It's gotta be dream. Oh, we're gonna charm Yuri. That's my main goal. That's my main goal. Back off from her now. Dream. Yes. Inferno we know already is good. Universe, dark, melancholy, poof, extraordinary, promise, destiny. Destiny too is good. Destiny is good too. What? Gifted a sub to Yuri? Mullen has bound Yuri's soul. Whoa. Mullen, what the fuck? That's amazing. That's amazing. I hope Yuri comes in here. Let's go Destiny. Thank you so much, Mullen. Lollipop, kitty, precious, silly, entropy. Good. Blanket, alone, playground, play, whirlwind, entropy. Hey, just Monica. Guys, what the hell? Don't gift subs to the whole literature club. What the hell? Here we go. Melody, thank you so much. To just Monica. I hope there's a Natsuki and Sayori too. Oh, did marriage work? Warm, marriage, nature, vanilla, variance, peaceful, frightening is good. There we go, Sayori. Jesus. Jesus. Sayori. Oh my god, that's too much. That's too much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Existence. Analysis. Chocolate. Variance. Existence? Yes. Passion is good. Sunset, pure, embrace, grief, after image, massacre, cage, spinning, anxiety. Massacre, cage, and passion. And Natsuki. Jesus. Melody, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You've kickstarted a little bit of a hype train. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Melody. That's too much. Oh my god. Gifted subs to Yuri, Just Monica, Sayori, and Natsuki. Wow. Danielle, welcome in. Urgie, just a quick hi. Hi. Gift sub, gift a specific viewer, then your name and search. It's been a while, it has, hasn't it? Thankfully, there's a name for everyone. Do we do massacre? We wanted to go a little bit more hardcore, right? Should we try massacre? Massacre. Yes. Captive. Captive is good. Peace. Sucks. Aura is good. Cry. Melody. Melody could be good. Hair. Agonizing. Rainbow. Sparkle. I'm gonna try Aura. Yuri's starting to worry me. Aura. Yes. Oh, essence is good. Loud, hurt, time, essence, infinite, whisper, cute, determination, bubbles, horror. Horror we know, so let's just go horror. Let's go. Fear. Incongruent. Incongruent? 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 Is that a word? Incongruent? What does that mean? Never heard that before. Incongruent. Family, fluffy, happiness, wonderful, climax. Climax she liked. Contamination is good. Romance, dance. I think she liked climax. Let's try climax. Yuri. Mouse, unending, joy, calm, wrath, comfort, vacation, atone, disown, landscape. Unending. We already know that wrath is there, but let's try unending. Oh, we know her so well. Skirt, waterfall, philosophy, awesome, raindrops, explode, anime, misfortune, imagination, bliss. I'm so keyed into you. Oh, I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Imagination, philosophy. Let's try philosophy. Let's go. Let's go. Pout, fantasy, nibble, flying, heartbeat, prayer, crimson. Party, daydream, tragedy, crimson. Crimson. We know fantasy will work. I'm thinking crimson now. We're locked in. Bouncy, hope, flower, jump, graveyard, intellectual, treasure, lucky, meager, unrestrained. Intellectual would work, but I don't want to go it. Unrestrained is good. Treasure and graveyard, yeah, maybe, but unrestrained. Whoo! Boom! Clouds, journey, uncanny, good. Friends, hop, vivacious, parfait, lust, strawberry, vitality. Oh my god, we're gonna go more lust. Let's turn, or uncanny. We already did lust. I'm gonna try uncanny. Eternity, great. Kiss, fun, scars, disoriented, heaven sent, tears, cheer, sweet, insight. Heaven sent. I know eternity would work, but I want to try heaven sent. Sunny, ribbon, fester, childhood, sensation, misery, disarray, pleasure, boop, beauty, sensation, maybe. Sensation. We're locked in. We are so deeply locked in, guys. We are there. We're there already. She's our wife. She's our wife. All we need is a ring. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Urgie.
Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. Are you just gonna become a woman? Am I? We are basically her. We are, that's yes. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
Huh? That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. She broke. Urgie Smart. The Rizzler.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Stop, Yuri. Yuri, stop. Stop that. Don't. She floats in, laughing, giggling. You sound like you're trying to be an edged gasm girl. I think that's her voice at times. It is. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening in or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri! Tell Urgie to let me borrow some money.
That's... don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Fucking Yuri, dude. Whoa. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. Doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
That's, there's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution.
That!
Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. Yuri likes suffering.
But you wouldn't have come even if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Did I slap her? What the fuck? Huh? Who did that? Huh? Wait. What? Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Okay, it wasn't me. Oh, my God.
Ow! What was? A cookie!
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is that a miracle? Is it because I paid my restitution? Retribution?
Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue.
You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Oh, yours really looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
I'm so invested. Holy shit. Ulrichsen, welcome. Happy Halloween. How you doing? How you doing? This Natsuki voice is perfect. Is it new? Straight up about to sound like Nyx. Oh god. Ah. Mouthful. Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me!
Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
Huh? You don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's not true.
That's true. Did you say that's true or not true?
That's true.
Excuse me?
Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Monica chose the club over a boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
The boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least.
I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica.
That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool, yeah. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Urgie. Monica smiles sweetly. Fuck me. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. It's a good and wholesome game. I'm super excited. It's my first time, Ulrichsen. Monica has some sort of hidden achievement kind of crush for you or something. Reminds me of Wii from a certain app. Huh? It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her books, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Hey, Yuri. Huh? I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of just waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Let's rub some shoulders, bro! Slow-paced games that I fell out of it the one time I did play. Ooh. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Oh, I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? We're just, Yuri was going to make some tea, so. I suddenly realize how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's Monica, please mind your own business for once. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Urgie in club activities? My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Urgie. Ah. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. It's time to lock in. It's time to lock in, guys. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri, something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Urgie? She said my name. How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Urgie? Said it again. It's getting real. We're getting married. I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that. But I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway. Yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Urgie, do you like oolong tea? Remember that just 20 minutes ago we gave a ton of shit to Natsuki for being broke? Yeah. Fuck. Do you like oolong tea? Oh, yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get to the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. I can imagine it. She goes, La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway. Oh, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Urgie. She said my name. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. I can imagine it. She pours the tea. Oh my god, I can see it in my mind. Yuri's like pouring tea. Oh, it goes... Urgie, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? We can sit wherever you fucking want. Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Monica Posey! Welcome in! Bending over at my desk? Oh my god. So, you decided to broadcast my club on Twitch. I'm thrilled. It pleases me that you decided to show it to everyone. If you need advice, opinion, I'm here to help you. Welcome, welcome. Is it really you, Monica? We're just having a really good time. We're a little bit in love. I'm not gonna say with who. But I really adore your club, Monica, a lot. I adore your club a lot. I'm glad that we're here. I'm still trying to find my way. Sayori sort of forced me in here in a way, but more and more I'm starting to like what you guys are about. I really am. So I hope you know, let's have a good one. Let's have a nice time. You and I we just went out to make tea, so don't make it weird, Monica. We were just making tea, okay? I know it's a one-person job, but this time it required two. That's how easy it is. You're officially a solid person. I am one. You don't believe me? Yes, I do. I believe you. We love your club. We love your club. We love tea. We love everything about it. Amazing. Thank you so much for the 200. Don't you love how wholesome the ending is? Oh my god, let it never end, please. Let it never end. This is my first time playing, by the way, so don't mention any spoilers or endings or anything like that, guys. If you do, I'll not read it. She goes, I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. And I faint. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I gotta sit up for this. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because my... I know what it is. I know what it is! We like her. We like her. Not gonna play the masterpiece Dragon Age? Oh, no, we're gonna play Doki Doki. Solid? You'll have to ask Snake if he's solid too. Snake! Wait, it goes like this. Snake! Snake! Because of her big brains, yeah. We don't have time for Dragon Age. We are flirting with Yuri. Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yeah, yes. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. Oh, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. We got chocolate, we got tea, we got books. Woo! Don't say that in front of the club president. No, never. Who recommended this game to you, Urgie? I've just heard about it a lot. And I remember like years ago, a lot of people were talking about it. And I know that it's supposed to be a little bit creepy, but I just love it. Think Monica's in the back somewhere? You want a masterpiece? Okay. Devil May Cry 3, Metal Gear Solid 3, Street Fighter 3rd Strick, GTA 4, and World of Warcraft. I'm playing WoW right now. I am a sexy void elf warlock, and I'm loving it. Taste sucks sometimes. Those wouldn't be a masterpiece for me, sadly. All of them would be for me. I love all of them. And you all know that Monica is right. Whatever she says, she's right. It's her club. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. It's so fucking cute, I can't. It's so cute. It's so fucking... Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I dare you to play and voice act Hunipop. I'll do it. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri always... Fuck me. 6-shoot, Trick's gun. Whew, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Creepy? Nope, the only creepy things are fake. The game is the most wholesome and entertaining thing I've ever played. Oh, that's good. You're pretty good. You're pretty good. You're pretty good, Monica. I like you. You make me happy, amazing man. You're great and marvelous. Yeah, amazing is amazing. Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. I am so into this. I am 100% inside of this story now. All right, I am there. I feel this, and I know, I am physically there.
Stop it, Rod. Stop. Oh, Wingardium Leviosa. Stop.
Stop. Melody, thank you. Oh, we wowie wowie. Call Sayori Natsuki and Yuri. Meow. Accidentally touch her chest. I would hate to accidentally do that. I would hate to accidentally touch her chest, guys. I don't do that. I'm a gentleman. We're just sitting together, reading the same book and drinking some tea. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. ... After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Oh, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay. That's okay. I won't have any. Thank you for the coins. Are you sure? Well... If I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Guys, it's too much. Guys, it's too much. Fuck. It's too much. Place of power. Gotta be. Damn, you're pretty. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, give it to her, feed it to her, give it to her. I give it to her. I give it to her. I ask, do you want some? I give it to her. She doesn't want to get smudges on her fingers. I give it to her. That's what I do. I whoop. That's good. And you want one? Is that what I do? Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Huh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Urgie. She said my name. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. That's... Well... You were just helping. That's something that friends do, right? I mean... Not really in this kind of context, but... Daddy. Yeah. That's all it was? Yeah. Then... You don't need to stop or anything. Fuck. You don't need to stop or anything? I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. It actually is. Literally actually is. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. Fuck me, man. But this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. ... She goes, How did it even come to this? We're in the presence of Urgie falling in love with an anime character. Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. Finally, our length is sufficient. 12-inch wand. 19. Bro, I notice her chest rising. I notice her chest rising and I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. Breaths, guys. I raise my arm.
Ah.
Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers.
Okay, everyone.
Monica! You fucking... You what? Dude! You son of a...
Okay, everyone.
Yuri jolts back.
It's time to share poems. Urgie, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Okay, thanks.
The spell is abruptly broken. Fucking hell, that was the craziest shit I've ever seen. We were so locked in. Hoping I got a short one, then I could say life is like a one, it's too short. Now life is like a one, it's too long. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without as much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. We save Yuri for last. We save Yuri for last, bro. Bro, guys, we save Yuri for last. Natsuki first this time.
Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort.
That's good.
But I still don't like this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious.
What do you mean by that?
Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level.
Natsuki stops short all of a sudden.
Don't tell me. You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you?
What are you talking about? And keep your voice down.
You know Yuri would love this angsty.
Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean, Looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve, though what I did is beyond me.
I'm so done with you.
Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me.
Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me.
Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Whoa, I didn't even get to see hers. What the hell? What the hell, dude? Why would you show it to her? Yeah, that's kind of true. It's kind of true, actually. Okay, Sayori.
Ooh, I like this one, Urgie. It has some nice feelings in it.
Ah, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both.
Smash.
That's not very helpful, you know.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah, me neither.
Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might just end up getting hurt at some point.
Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well,
well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes I like a bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet!
Wonder what the 53% other this then. Ooh, yeah, me too. Syndra, welcome in. How you doing? The chemistry is simply not here. No. We have an ad starting in 30 seconds, guys. You know the drill.
Yeah! I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
Huh? It is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Urgie. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
Oh my god, it's probably super beautiful, right? This is Sayori's poem. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. What is she saying? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Like balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secret hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. What the hell is going on with Sayori, dude? What the hell is going on with Sayori? Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. I didn't tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever.
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic!
You gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah! Writing's the best! I'm gonna keep writing until I die!
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something, before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. Sus? But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Who should I show my poem to next? Monica.
Hi again, Urgie. How's the writing going?
All right, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
All right. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style?
I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented.
Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers?
I hope you don't mean that in a bad way.
No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her.
You completely misunderstood.
Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's got a boyfriend.
Wait, really? What? Oh, Bobby, no, we are literally me. We are Urgie. You don't create a character, you just go straight in. You get like a backstory. You and Sayori are old friends, and she's now dragged you into this literature club, and you're meeting these girls, and stuff is happening. She has a boyfriend.
Yeah, a fictional one anyway.
Oh, Monica kind of whispers that last to me.
It's just a hunch, but...
Well, there's not really anything wrong with that.
Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, do you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
All right, let's have a look.
Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me.
What the hell does that mean? Load the game? Monica's been a little bit like fourth wall. Load me? I'm gonna save. Load me into the washing machine? Is it flirting? Semi-obsession. She's such a complex, chaotic individual. I love her. Wait. Are we into Monica too?
It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of your poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. Ignore your Monica crush? Okay. Magic mushroom? Monica left the stream. She did. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. What do you mean? Huh? You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Wait, this is a decision too. Let's save again. Who should I show my poem to next? What the fuck? Fourth wall breaker, just Monica quit. What the hell? We even had Monica in the chat. This is so freaky to me. This is freaking me out. Let's see what you've written for today. Oh my god, I'm gonna blow her away. I'm gonna blow her away. She's gonna be like, whew. She'll be out of the room, dude.
Wow.
Wow. She'll be like, wow. Thank you for the bits. Let's see what you've written for today. Oh. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Urgie. This one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why? You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try to give it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Oh, I'm so offering. I'm so nice. I'm so kind. I'm so kind to her. I let her be her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. If it's with me? Snape voice for the next few Urgie lines? I'll do it. I've known Urgie a few years now. Gone on walks and had milkshakes together. Never thought I'd hear him moan, though. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, my urge. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its face and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. I love her so much.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if that takes it as face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Why do you keep them to yourself?
Because they're embarrassing.
Snape! Yeah, I'll do it. Have you ever had the quote, if you give a homeless man a fish, we'll have food? Yeah. If you give a homeless man a fishing rod, then he'll have enough food for his entire life. Yeah. Who is the raccoon? What hobbies? Tell us. Okay, next Urgie line will be Snape.
And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Urgie?
Well, yeah, I guess I do.
I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things makes us uncomfortable. After all, I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness. Would I probably hate myself? Wait, after all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Urgie.
That's exaggerating a little bit.
It's just...
You read next line.
It's just how I feel.
I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that.
It's nothing, really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori's been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Oh, sorry, I thought you heard about it yesterday. We're going to be performing. Performing?
Monica.
Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance.
Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up to and recite poems too. Sayori is putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know.
Save. Yeah, I'll do that. Page 1. Wait, can I have so many saves?
I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys,
No, Sayori, no. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire the others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
yeah! It's about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun.
That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with the others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Woo! I'm way too aware, guys. Thank you for the coins, amazing. Thank you so much. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
All right!
Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice.
Oh, that's everyone! You're the best, Yuri!
This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way!
Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was good, Monica.
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next.
Whoa! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri.
You can do it, Yuri.
It's called... It's called... After Image of a Christmas Eve. Christmas Eye. Wait, what? It's called... After Image of a Crimson Eye. Why does that feel so... After Image of a Crimson Eye. Let me save again. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good! Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay. Guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Oh. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori!
Even Urgie liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little bit more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone.
Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki? Portuguese, welcome in! How you doing? This is Doki Doki. Don't make me go before Urgie. It's not like I can compare you guys anyways.
Might as well let Urgie lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
Natsuki!
It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called... Well, why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again.
Ah, well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. Oh! Revan, welcome! No, can't do this. Turn into a wreck? Oh my god. I know nothing, so don't spoil. I know nothing, I just know it might be creepy. It's already wrecking me though. It's already wrecking me. Hi guys, I'm here. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up. Let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
I can't wait!
I can do this. I can do this. All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep!
Hey, Katie, thank you so much for 7 months. My friend, thank you so much. We're making Monica happy. We have to make Monica happy now. Like snot coming down my nose, ugly crying. Really? Oh my god. Oh my god.
My friend, this community has made my life better. Thank you for being here.
Katie, thank you so much. That is beautiful. Katie, I'm so happy. I'm so happy you can find a place here. That is incredibly sweet. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are enjoying your time in the community. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much, Katie. And thank you for 7 months.
Yep!
Look at you two, always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Urgie. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Oh, God, what's she going to do? We're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Trick-or-treat kids scared the shit out of me. Ringing my doorbell. Oh, no!
Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to...
This feels like I need to save. Fuck. Sayori fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. We have been fourth wall broken, warned about this. Monica warned us about this through a fourth wall break. She went, when you get a choice, remember to save, you little bitch. I would walk home with Yuri. I mean, wouldn't I? Couldn't we work together? All three of us? Couldn't we work together? Huh? What did she say? I would still walk home with Sayori. I would walk home with Yuri. I would. I would walk home with Yuri. No! Would I? I would. Anything for Yuri. What the hell? Sayori? She's like a little sister. I would walk home with Yuri. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so...
Isn't she so beautiful and smart?
That has nothing to do with what I just said.
You admitted it.
Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen.
Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know?
Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now.
Sorry.
Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you.
If you say so.
The conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Oh my god. Hey guys, let's refrain from talking about spoilers in the chat. Ulrichsen, I don't know anything that's going to happen here. So let's not even talk about it, all right? Why isn't Monica here? How can I impress Monica? I only impress her by writing a good poem, right? And we need to write it for Yuri. Loud disaster, shiny fear, twirl, marshmallow, cheer, flying, fickle, hop. Guess fear. Fuck.
Imagination, infinite, feather, childhood, vertigo, peace, death, essence, misfortune, sunny. Essence. Yes. Marriage, prayer, holiday, special, peaceful, play, fireworks, summer, hopeless, shame. Special, prayer, special, fireworks, hopeless, shame. Fuck! That's Sayori. Strawberry, waterfall, tears, existence. Existence is good. Ocean, ambient. Ambient is good too. There we go. Skipping, milk cage, silly, vivid, boop, chocolate, bouncy, dark, nature. Did I miss someone? I did. What spoilers? This is what I'm talking about. Just don't. Let's just not talk about spoilers. God damn it! We used a string, not a rope. Too thick. Rope means bigger holes for paper and stuff. Have to go. Good night. Good night, Ulrichsen. Have a good one. Have a good one. Skipping, milk, silly, cage, vivid, boop, chocolate, bouncy, dark, nature. Dark. Fuck! What the hell? Extreme, graveyard, awesome, universe. Let's go universe. Nice. Hair, sadness, fluffy, melancholy, daydream, cheeks, dazzle, uncontrollable, horror. Horror. Nice. Socks, journey, bubbles, jump, family, treasure, contamination. Contamination, I think. Yes. Extraordinary, adventure, beauty, rainbow, promise, inferno. Hope, frightening, joy, heart, jumpy, swimsuit, incapable, eternity. Unending, philosophy, hurt, analysis, judgment, party, laugh, misery, philosophy. Rain cloud, parfait, playground, sunset, forgive, sensation, sensation. Candy, pink, blankets, sparkle, vibrant, nightgown. Nightgown, she liked that, didn't she? Did she like that? Did you like that? Whisper? Whisper I like. Fuck! Anxiety, puppy, tenacious. Insight, despite, sweet, whirlwind, poof, covet, grief. Covet. Clumsy, color, ribbon, captive, amazing, vitality, heaven sent. Let's try heaven sent again. Lollipop, comfort, kawaii, disoriented, lipstick, fantasy, charm, valentine, rose, crimson. Vanilla, desire. Dream, agonizing, pain, disown, giggle, anime, warm, suicide, portrait, heartbeat, heartbeat. Fuck. Secretive, together. Secretive is good. Breathe, breathe. Destiny. Nice. Okay, that was most Yuri. Most for Yuri. Oh man. Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Why are you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. Ah, can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part in the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kind of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Ah, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? Huh, I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Mon-ika. Huh? That's not how you say my name at all.
Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Huh? Ah, never mind.
The hell is going on?
Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me?
Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face.
Oh no! Do we load?
You're spacing out again.
Oh. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Oh, of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Urgie, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Urgie. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never like this. She's always talked to me about things that bother her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. She loved walking to school together since you and her were kids. Yeah. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Urgie. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. Huh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been.
Well. Here comes the love triangle. Sayori though, but she's my friend.
You're so funny, Urgie. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's how she is when she's around you? Ugh. I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Gotta find myself a literature club, yes.
Because you there, just forget it.
Yeah.
Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. This squid thing, Monica was like, that wouldn't work through translation because this is translated from Japanese to English, right? That just hit me now. She's breaking the fourth wall all the time. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. Everything is better again! It's all good again! Oh. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look in her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and I sit in one next to her own.
Mommy?
Yep. Mommy.
Get your ass here, girl. Hey, girl, come sit on my horse.
I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh? That's quite romantic. Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that, I just don't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. Then perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Urgie. She says my name again. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today, too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts. Wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Stop! Stop! You can't do that. Can't look deeply into my eyes. That's not allowed. Oh, deeply, Revna. Deeply. Suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. We're fucked. We're fucked. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. We gave her chocolate. We did. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. What's going on? What's happening? Save. I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Well, no reading time? Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Who should I show my poem to first? Save. Monica, I want to know. No, actually, Natsuki. Let's get Natsuki out of the way. Yeah, no thanks. You didn't even. Next. Whoa. Okay, Monica, Sayori, and then Yuri. Hi, Urgie. I love her. What? Bubblicious! Welcome in. I love how I come into the stream to that impression.
Bubblicious was coming into the stream, and I saw them. They looked like a bubble. And asked them, "Are you a bubble?" They said they were a bubble. What can I say? Bubbles out for everyone. Bubbles for everyone.
Hi, Urgie. Have you thought about what you wanted to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought, I think. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Haha. Anyway, let's look at today's poem. Sure. I'll let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hand. Your style's gotten so refined, Urgie. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple of days than she's talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. That's... It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day. Reading that edgy novel with her. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know. All right. I get you. Just be careful, all right? Careful? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. So if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You say that like I'm going to hurt her. Sorry, I didn't mean anything by that. Didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Revan, head out. Good luck with the game. Revan, thank you so much for coming in. Have a good one. Enjoy Halloween. See you later. Urgie acting weird? Careful. What are you saying, Monica? What are you saying? Take care, Revan. The fucking drama, yeah. How will she hurt? Is horror coming on? I don't know. Back off, Monica. That's what I say. That's what I say.
Hello, mustache.
It might be even more of a mustache in a couple of days. We'll see. Monica is warning about horror. Happy All Hallows Eve, everyone. Bubblicious, good to have you. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, all right? All right. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Save! That was pretty good. I'll save. You know, yeah, I know, I'll save. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. Wait, that's me. You know, there's one thing I noticed. Huh? How does Monica even know this to mention? Happy Hallows Eve. I think I lost my crush. What is this? Nightly, this is Doki Doki Literature Club. It's a book club. Welcome in. Welcome to the book club. You're part of it now. You're part of it, so lean all the way back and have a good time. Because we're crushing on Yuri. That's what I can tell you. We're crushing on Yuri. Monica is being weird. Sayori is being very weird. And Natsuki is being mean. You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. What does that mean? What does that mean? A very peaceful and wholesome horror game, just a book club. Monica's being weird, Sayori's being mean. I miss Monica in the stream though, I do too. Ah, yes, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh, Sayori too.
It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can already tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri.
No, we've been going too much for Yuri. We should have pulled back a little bit.
All our comments are backhanded. Huh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
Maybe. Willie! That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. Are you happy? And you're happy too, right? In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Good.
I have come.
That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Urgie.
Sayori, is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Alright. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori.
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself.
She goes.
Oh my god. Wait, I mean...
Urgie.
She said my name.
Your writing has only improved in the last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious, even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally.
Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me, but I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after.
Is that so?
Mommy?
Yuri gently smiles to herself.
This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this.
I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame.
Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice.
What do you mean?
Well,
Yuri smiles sadly.
Urgie, during lunchtime I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So, when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day.
That is so sad. Yuri.
You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Urgie. It's the opposite. I don't know anything.
I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Urgie. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Yuri is a cutie, Mushy Moon. She's a cutie. She's smiling as she does it. I love this is a wholesome moment, but I can't find a proper gif other than the creep ones. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah. I do. Let me get it for you. Ghost Under the Light Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminates beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obscuring the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette grows. Closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from the visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. Roses are red, violets are blue. Yuri has an axe, swinging at you. Swing me with that axe. Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? Oh, no, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. Yuri's having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. She's shy. Understanding is overrated. You tell them, girl. She knows. She knows, Mushy. Mushy, she knows. So thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lip. This is totally normal, guys. This is totally normal. I once again tried to hand the poem back to her, but instead, Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch.
Daddy.
She's looking. You can... The poem is... Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles, as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back towards me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. I'm broken. She's so cute. She is. Moshi, she's so cute. She is.
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange just now?
Wait, 1, 2, 3. Sayori went away. It's fine. What's strange?
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Yeah, she did. She didn't say, okay, everyone.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Ooh. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
The fuck are you talking about? What's she talking about? What's she talking about, guys? In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
Ah, it seems you're right.
Yeah.
Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on.
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times not to go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori, yeah. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Ooh.
That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine. What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this week. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle all that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can... Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
Save. What the fuck?
I'm useless.
No, Yuri, you're not. You're not useless.
We just need to find something for you to do. Okay, we got posters. We got cupcakes. She can, social media? Are we there? Social media. You can do social media. You can write little notes. You can write little nice notes. You can make bookmarks. She can make bookmarks. She can make bookmarks that people can put in their books. So when they read, they know which page they were on. She can make bookmarks. Stop your perfect baby girl. Yes. Yuri, you know what? What? You actually are kind of dead weight. Ban him. That's just banned. I'm useless. No! That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. Oh, that may be the case. But if I can't also be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? She loves atmosphere. We know. She loves the universe and atmosphere and all of that. How about that? I love atmosphere. See? I know. She loves atmosphere. You know? Yeah. All the spheres. We'll give her all the spheres she wants. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. She's so weird. I'm kicking my feet. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Urgie. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand.
Is she saying that I should go home to Yuri in the weekend?
I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm actually crying. Oh. Save. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you didn't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. She's trying to make us go. She's trying to make us go. Home with Yuri. Home with Yuri. Let's go.
Mommy?
Urgie may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So, therefore... Oh, with the clever little smile. He may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Urgie to. Well, what are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't. Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, it's up to Urgie to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? Oh god. I can't do this, guys. Oh god. Is this the horror aspect? Is this the horror aspect? Having to choose between like the three girls that are like, I think he should come home with me this weekend. Oh my god, I would be terrified. I would die. It's not for me, dude.
So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said.
I'm surprised as well.
Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah.
Urgie, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Ah. Of course. Fucking say.